Welcome to Cam's Art Out of the Fire, episode 2. Today's episode is based on safety and what safety gear you're going to need for this for blacksmithing. First, you're going to need heavy-duty gloves. What are able to take a fair amount of heat. They're literally just there to make sure you don't burn yourself. They're just there for a grand total of 30 seconds, a couple of seconds before they actually burn through, but that few seconds is enough to save your hands from third-degree burns. Then you're going to need a set of safety goggles. Preferably ones will come down and what will rest onto your cheek, because these ones will actually protect your eyes more than the shallower ones, because these will actually protect the sparks that come up from the anvil up into underneath between your goggles. Well, it's actually when you get more splatters from the anvil, the metal from the anvil will normally come up on that angle, less so front on. So that you need a good pair of safety goggles. You're also going to need a set of earmuffs. These are to reduce the sound of the anvil ringing. You're also going to need to make sure that you're able to hear voices if people are yelling at you. So these are very important. These will also cut out the sound of the gas forge. The roaring noise, what will actually muffle out most noises if you're not careful. So you need these. You're also going to need a leather apron. This one here is 3mm wide, thick leather. I got this one in my first year apprenticeship. I'm actually due to get a new one. This one's got plenty of burns, pop marks, weld marks. So but I do recommend a good heavy leather apron to make sure you don't get any hot metal hitting you, especially if you're forge welding. Then, if you do metalwork with a welder, you're going to need your welding mask. This one here is a solar powered flash one, so it's actually battery operated on the inside. This one is so you can actually look at your work and actually weld with it. Until you make contact, then it will flash and shield your eyes. Good little unit. Brought this from the local hardware store really cheaply, but it saved me a lot of effort compared to the old helmets that I used to have. Then you got the respirators. You got the masks, the paper masks, or you can go for the half mask. Will go with the goggles, or you can go like I have and brought a full face mask. What includes the goggles and the respirator in one. This thing, I can say I've used more than my old respirators all put together, and I've only had this one for 2 years. So, and this one saved my lungs a lot. And yeah, you can actually see more with the full visor than you can with the normal goggles, because normally you get this little glare bit on the goggles where you can't see through down the bottom. With these ones you can see all the way through. But yeah, this is a good little unit. I recommend if you can get one of these. I won't say the brand because I'm not paid by them, but yeah, I do recommend getting one. We're also going to go, this is going to go into the next lesson next week. We'll be going into your tools, your hammers, your forges, your anvils. The bare bits that you're going to need for the next stages in the beginning before you actually get started making of the goods. So like, subscribe and comment in anything that you would like to see coming up in upcoming videos. I am going to be doing introductory level blacksmithing demos for the first bit. Then we'll be working our way up to more advanced gear like blade making, hopefully doing some Damascus very later on, but at the moment we're going to be doing introductory level because that's what I feel like we're going to need. So thank you very much, and catch you next time.